I'm Dan Brashear, Superintendent with the Center Point School District, and this is another episode of our Spotlight Night in the series we've engaged in with the assistance of Miss Moon's social media class. We're continuing to celebrate the great students and staff and volunteers that make it a great day to be a night every day in the Center Point School District. Today's Spotlight Night interview is going to be twofold. We're going to spotlight a member of our staff, but also a program that she's closely connected to and helps actually directs for the district and for the community, and that is Breannon and Kelley, and we are in the Center Point School District's Olds Foundation Family Center. So we're going to talk to Miss Kelley a little bit, and then we're going to talk about what we offer here in the Family Center. So Miss Kelley, Miss Bree, tell me a little bit about yourself, about where you grew up, your family, things you're passionate about.
Well, I actually grew up in Glenwood and went to school at Glenwood Elementary and High School until we consolidated.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to Center Point and graduated in '01.
'01, okay.
And then we got married and moved it outside of Amity and built a house. So we are still in the Center Point School District.
All right. Kids?
I have two. I have a freshman in high school.
Right.
She is part of the high school band and junior beta club and quiz bowl. And then I have a fourth grader who is in Pee Wee cheer, Pee Wee basketball, and GT.
All right. I'm sure you're proud of those folks.
Yes.
So you've always been around here. You're a hometown girl. So.
I am.
All right. Well, what has led you to where you are today? You do a great job here for us in the district. Talk about kind of your career that got you to this point, and what do you see yourself doing in the future?
Well, I enjoy being around little kids. I started working at a preschool.
Mm-hmm.
And I did that for many years until I got offered a job. I wanted something that was the same hours as my children, so that I could be with them and spend time that I could. Yeah. And so I got hired on with Centerpoint about 8 years ago and did that. I'm a parapro for the kindergarten class. I work with the 5 kindergarten teachers and help them with interventions and a little extra help with some of their children. But also I'm, on top of that, a Sunday school and a children's church leader at our church. So I'm around kids 7 days a week.
All right.
So I enjoy that, and I enjoy being just around the kids.
Yeah. Are you working toward anything else? Are you working toward any kind of a degree program?
I'm finishing up my my degree right now. I'm currently enrolled in college.
Great.
On top of this.
You're staying busy.
Yes.
That's great. Well, let's talk a little bit about the Family Center here, how it came to be. Let's talk about that first. Is how did this come to be in the state it is right now?
Well, I think we actually started it about 2 years ago. It was in the process about 2 years ago, getting things started. We housed a couple programs through here. We took over the backpack program to send home a bag with kids who are in need over the weekends. And we also offer boxes during holidays.
Of food.
Of food,
support.
yes.
Yeah.
And then we also have, through generous donations, clothes for in case of accidents and whatever they might be.
House fire, maybe.
Yes, yeah. And it
folks
kind
in
of
need.
helps also parents don't have to come back when something
Oh,
happens
if
to take off
kid
water.
falls in a mud puddle or something.
Yes, we have plenty of stuff to take care of.
That never happens.
Never. And we also have some new things that we're starting to do with our program. But we took it from just a little bitty room to a trailer that's helping us right now.
Right. So we do clothes. We have a backpack program. Part of the clothes is we have even some prom dresses.
We started a small prom closet to help with children students who might need something to help them go to prom. We have a little variety here, and some shoes, and even some necklaces and stuff to help accessorize.
Always important.
So we have that, and then we also have about 10 computers that's hooked up to internet. They can come and do research project, homework project. We have some computers for parents to come in to do job applications, resumes. We have a lending library that's available that they can take home and look. We have some manipulatives that's available for parents to work with their kids at home. So we have quite a bit of educational stuff, and then we also have a small hygiene department too to help with some things.
Great. What are the hours of the family center?
As of right now, it's like 3:30 to about 5:30, Monday through Thursday.
Monday through Thursday.
We do offer some classes. We have GED classes 2 times a week, and that is from like 4:45 to 7:30.
And those are for parents of Centerpoint students?
Mhm.
Our school community?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we also, on Wednesday nights, we have an adult ESOL class that is available to our students' parents and stuff. And we actually have a really good enrollment in that.
And ESOL being English as a second or other language.
As
so,
another language.
So we have about 20% of our student population is Hispanic. So I have been in a few meetings where those parents, that community has said, we want to learn English. We want to be able to help our kids with their homework.
Yes.
We want to be able to talk to the teachers. So.
And that is some of the things that we have been doing this year. On top of teaching them how to communicate with their teachers and stuff, we've actually brought in some of the work that their kids are doing in that grade and show them how to go through the steps, like in the math, the math way that we do it, the how we use the bonds and this and that. And then we also have some of our English papers and stuff. We were just kind of go over, and if your kid brings home this is how you would help them.
Good. That's great. I know we've had at least one GED graduate.
We've already had one GED graduate that has went on and gotten a job.
Great.
In our community.
And we have about how many enrolled now? working toward it?
I think she has about 7
Okay.
this semester
Great.
right now that's going toward it. And then in our ESL class, we have between 16 to 20
16 to 20.
enrolled in that class.
Okay, that is outstanding. And you mentioned boxes for Thanksgiving. So in other words, there will be boxes of kind of for the holidays to kind of help families in need.
Yeah, our backpack program, we send home enough food that would help with a breakfast, a lunch, a dinner, and snacks for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday until they can come back on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And when we do holidays, they have the option of having that bag or getting a box that will sustain them for a week. And in those boxes, we have a box of instant mashed potatoes, some pancakes and syrup,
Mm-hmm.
some jelly, just things that will
Yeah.
kind of make more.
That's great. That's great. You said we have a few things kind of in mind. Is there anything in particular that you have in mind for the future of the family center? I know we're running out of space.
We are running out of space. We actually started a new program this year.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Ready for Kindergarten, and it is for, we started at the 3 and 4-year-old. It actually goes from birth to 5 years, but we are focusing right now on 3 and 4-year-olds. We started out with a 20 person limit just to see how the program would go, and it filled up very fast, and we're currently completely enrolled in that. And it's just giving them tools to help their child succeed, that when they get into kindergarten, they're ready and prepared, and it's just an extra boost.
Yeah.
We're hoping that next year we can get funded to do the 3-4 again, and then move our 3-4s to the 4-5 group and
Oh, yeah.
offer that.
Yeah.
That's one of the programs that we started this year. They meet 3 times a year, and all the materials is given to them.
Mm-hmm.
They get to keep them after the workshop, and it's just really good hands-on tools. We cover cognitive, the mathematics, social and emotional,
Yeah.
and we just kind of hit on everything and where their target should be, and they should know 9 colors by age 3, and
Right.
going through that.
So this is for parents, and this is important for anybody who might see this video. This is for parents whose kids are not yet Centerpoint students.
Yes.
But they're going to be. They
They're
live in
gonna-
our community, and we see them coming.
Mhm.
At age 3 and 4, we want to give them a boost, and that's
Yes.
important for those.
And
those folks to
everything
know.
is free
Yeah.
to those people who sign up. And like I said, we have a workshop, and we teach you how to use the tools, and so that you can go home. And they only have to work 10-15 minutes a day
Yeah.
on those tools.
Yeah.
And then we also start. We have been in talks with having some parent workshops, and coming in the next coming weeks, and just to help the parents who are in kindergarten and first grade with tools at home to
To help.
help.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
Because we have a lot of parents who want to help but don't know exactly what they need to do.
That's great. That's great. I would be remiss if I didn't mention the fact that the name of the Family Center is the Olds Foundation Family Center. Along with other generous donors, the Olds Foundation committed a substantial amount to help outfit this facility, and we're really appreciative of that. And so it is the Olds Foundation Center. We're going to have a grand opening, a ribbon cutting kind of thing here very soon.
Yes.
We're talking to Mr. Odd and Miss Theta about that and trying to set that date, and we'll put a nice big sign up, and we're looking forward to celebrating that. So,
Yes.
is there anything else you'd like to share with the community about our family center here that they need to know?
Just that, you know, even though the hours are 3:30 to 5:30, if there is anything that they need, they can definitely call the school. They know how to get a hold of me. Also, if they are in need of any kind of assistance with finding, like filling out applications or whatever they need.
Job applications?
Anything,
or
yeah.
anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's another thing that we are here to help
Great.
with.
Great.
We're just here to support our students and their families.
Well, I appreciate the great job you do, and I appreciate all the things that are coming out of this center for our kids. We know it's really valuable to the community. That's it for this episode. There will be more Spotlight Night conversations going forward in the weeks ahead, and these can be linked on our Facebook page or go to our website, www.gonights.us. Have a great week.